again, like always, nothing's different here. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk all over the lid. I'm going to take an angled brush like this, and I'm going to take this brown right here, and I'm going to kind of sketch out the way I want my crease to go. Gather the brown up on the brush, and then I'm just going to actually follow the natural curve of my eye. So from my bottom lash line, make a line, and then I'm going to bring that line into my crease. Now I'm doing this with my eye open because I want some of this brown to peek out when my eye is open. So, just like that, and then okay, now that we have the brown down, that's kind of just like a guideline. I'm going to take this purple right here in my Glam Chick Bright Eyes palette and just lather the product up, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the eyelid, being very careful not to get it up in the crease in the inner portion, because we're going to put something else there. It doesn't have to be too perfect once you get out to this outer corner, because obviously. Okay, now I'm going to take a angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this black right here and start putting this into the crease. And with any smoky eye, you're going to want to start out with less product and build your way up as you go. So this is just going to go on the outer corner, following that line, and then up into the crease. And then once I get here, I'm going to turn the brush sideways and kind of blend that brown into the black, and then blending it down into the purple. Applying the black as you go. Okay, now with a clean brush, there's no product on this, I'm just going to blend and buff that line out. I'm going to take this brush right here, just kind of like a pointed brush, and I'm going to take a flesh tone color, and take this one right here. This one's actually a little more pinky than my flesh tone, but it'll work. And I'm just going to apply that right above that black and the brown, and kind of just blend that together just to lighten that line up a bit. I'm going to go back in with that angled brush and the brown and pop that right over top of that black, just to add a little bit more depth. Just because the black was just a little too flat, and this will add more dimension to it. Now for the shimmer for the purple, I'm going to take this color right here, and on the same brush I used for the purple, and I'm going to pop that right on top of that. And that's not going to alter the color too much, it's just going to add a nice shimmer to it. Okay, now I'm going to take a black gel liner and a very thin brush and just line across my lash line. I'm not going to add a wing just because the black is already pretty prominent, so I'm just going to line it a little bit more thicker than I usually would. Okay, I'm going to take that same brush I used for the flesh tone color and this white eyeshadow right here, and pop that right underneath my brow, just to lighten things up a bit. Okay, before I do the under eye line color, I'm going to go ahead and clean that line up. I'm just going to use concealer to clean that up, and just a brush, and kind of follow my bottom lash line up and just make a line like that. And then I'm going to take a foundation brush to kind of blend that line out. And I'm just going to take a setting powder. This is Physicians Formula CC Plus. This is their Super CC powder. So I'm just going to take that and kind of set all that right there in place. Just so we kind of have like not a sharp line, but a nice clean line. Then for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take this LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in Pool Party and line my bottom lash line with this. and the waterline. Now you don't have to do the blue on the waterline. You could definitely go with a black to give it a more of a smoky effect. I'm gonna go ahead and do the blue to add more of a fun effect. Now I'm gonna take this blue in an angled brush and just set that blue underneath my lash line. This will keep it from moving around. And go all the way to the inner corner. And then I am going to take a little bit of that blue and kind of blend it in the inner eye corner. I'm going to take it and just blend it up into that purple just a bit. Kind of like that. Now if you have sensitive eyes, please skip this step, but I'm going to set that blue on the waterline with the same eyeshadow. Next step is to curl your lashes and apply mascara, and I'm using CoverGirl's Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. Okay, so for cheeks, I'm going to take this color right here from my Ulta face palette, and this is Adore, and just an angled face brush. Tap out the extra. Then for lips, I'm just going to use this lip gloss right here. This is from Me Essentials. And I'm just going to use a lip brush to put that on. But it's like a pink, a shimmering pink, and I'm going to put this on just like this. Okay, so this is the final look. Here's a close-up of the eyes. I hope you guys really like this, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!